Folks, I'm doing a solo act today. We invited in Bud's nephew, Spalding, and he's right here. Don't expect much out of him. The bar is pretty low. So I want to just welcome you to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz, and this is Spalding Driscoll. I'd like to shout out to our sponsors. Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia, Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th, and Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron. We're going to top the headlines from yesteryear now. Just cut in whenever you want to there, Spalding. Here we go. November 18th, 1989. Fred W. Phelps, Sr. of Topeka, Friday, formally entered the race for the Democratic nomination for the governor in 1990, saying his candidacy will appeal to the, quote, decent and moral Kansans who are, quote, too good for the kind of sleaze now running things in Topeka. He met his demise earlier. We'll move on. You can quiet down a little bit over here. Where are we going to next? Oh, here we go. This is sad. November 19th, 1964. Salina businessmen already are making plans to repair the hole in the city's economy expected to be caused by the closing of Schilling Air Force Base. Discussions centered around new uses for the base, military or otherwise, intensified effort for industrial development, advancement based on Salina's position as the highway hub of the nation, inducements to new industry and business throughout the available pool of skilled labor and housing facilities. But there was no getting around the fact that we were losing 4,244 airmen, 357 civilian jobs, a total of 5,364. We're going to move on. We got to find something a little bit more cheery, and especially during a time when Spalding is being rather boring. What can we find here? Here we go. Well, this is kind of bizarre. November 18th, 1914, driving 12 miles in the cold wind last night with a crocheting needle buried an inch deep in the palm of her hand in order to reach a physician was the experience of Miss Eunice Davis, living a few miles southwest of Culver. Miss Davis could not wear a coat when coming to Salina last night and rode for 12 miles with her hand exposed and carefully guarding it from any shock which might break the needle. The needle was drawn from the hand by a local surgeon and it was successful, but not without difficulty. This dead air is killing me. November 19th, 1889. The Saline County Poor Farm has but only 9 paupers. That's good news. A less number than in almost any other poor farm in the state. November 20th, 1889. A funny occurrence, finally something funny, which is hence the smile. A funny occurrence took place at Taylor Miller's elevator yesterday. A skunk got in the wheat pit and innumerous were the expedients tried before the vile creature was killed. It was finally lassoed and pulled out. Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal. And in the meanwhile, we'll go try to find Bud and get him back here. And for the next episode, we're going to call in makeup. We'll see you yesterday.